Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, doing another one-off. This time we'll be playing HoloCure, Save the Fans. I mentioned this one back in the Brotato video as another Vampire Survivor style game that I enjoy, and people wanted to see me play this one. Kid even poked me about it because he promised somebody in the comment section that he would. So he made good on that promise, and so we're going to play HoloCure. So, yeah, this is a Vampire Survivor style game that's based around the various streamers from the Hololive group. It's a fan effort and a really fun game. I will go ahead and say this game has a lot of flashy colors and the screen can get kind of overwhelming, so watch at your own discretion if you are sensitive to that kind of thing. But with that, let's get into it. So the game did update fairly recently, some new characters were added. I have everybody unlocked now. However, I am going to be using an older character for what I'm trying to do here. We're going to be using Fauna. Reason being, she's the only one I've come anywhere close to beating hard mode stage 1 with. And I need to beat that to be able to move on and generally progress the game. So, yeah. So each character has their own unique weapon that only they can use, as well as their own ult, a special attack. So, her basic attack is Nature Shield, create 3 razor-sharp leaves that spiral outward. Her ult is Mother Nature, summon a giant tree that creates a healing zone. In this zone, Fauna gains a 10-second invincibility buff. We kinda want that. Alright. So, stage mode. I did beat normal stage 1 with her. Apparently it keeps track now of what stages you've beaten and with who. So, yeah, there's more reason to use every character, which I kinda like that. Also, Stage 3 is newly added with the update. So, Stage 1, Hard. Grassy Plains Night. Hey boy. I'm mainly hoping for the luck of, hey, I'm recording this, maybe I'll actually get through the run. It worked for Brotato. Okay, so on harder difficulty stages, you at least immediately get a level with the experience item that's dropped there. You might have to get some upgrades from the shop to make experience count for more to do that. I'm not quite sure. I do have it maxed, but anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get Hollow Bomb just so I at least have more than just one weapon. Because early on, you kind of want to get as many damage sources as you can. I do tend to be picky about the weapons I grab, though, so yeah. Study glasses will help me level up faster, which can be important, so we'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, faster experience for now. Okay. Plug-type Basakoko is a good weapon. I usually like that one. Really, I wish I could grab all 4 of these. These are all good. Truthfully, I actually think I want to go ahead and grab Idol Costume so that my ultimate charges faster. It's painful to leave the weapon upgrades behind. Okay, I have another chance to grab this. Idle Song is also good, but Plug-type Basakoko is a homing weapon, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that for now. It fires a tail out that just homes in on close-by enemies and dashes through them. It's got piercing. It's a pretty strong and good weapon to have. Okay, so weapons can upgrade to level 7. Most passives, I think there are some exceptions, go up to level 5. So, I'm going to go ahead and work toward powering up Idol Costume, I think. Those study glasses is also good to have out of the way. I'm going to pay for focusing on this, but leveling up faster is just... I mean, it's a strategy and a useful one. Because at the very least, if I do get the glasses maxed out at level 5, they'll stop tempting me by showing up. So there is that. Okay, out of these, let's go ahead and power up Nature Shield to level 2. Increases damage by 20% and increase hit limit by 5. Okay, emergency time, let's use that ult and heal up. Okay, we're back to full health. That's a good thing. Okay, I do want Fan Beam, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. There's a specific reason. If things work out, we'll see why later on. It is going to take some doing, though, because I have to get that weapon maxed out, as well as getting another weapon maxed out. So, study glasses, we have that taken care of. We're getting as much bonus experience as we possibly can. So it is worth noting that if you have a character that fires a more straightforward weapon, you can hold down the shift key to strafe. However, Fauna doesn't really need that. Now let's get that special cooldown reduction. We want that. Credit card. Cost of enhancing is reduced by 20% and anvils appear 20% more often. Think we want that. Anvils, they can be just free upgrades for stuff, and so getting those to show up more frequently, that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and make sure that that is in our pool of items we can upgrade. Because you are limited to holding, I believe, 6 items, 6 weapons and 6 passives. There are also 3 specific upgrades for each character that are just passives that only they have access to. That's these ones marked with a star. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab level 1 of Whisperer. Every 10 seconds, gain 1 Whisper, max 3. Each stack heals 2% HP every 2 seconds, and on taking the next hit, consume 1 Whisper to negate the attack. Personal passives only go up to 3. The difficult thing with Fauna, I find, is figuring out a good time to pop her special, which is coming pretty close here. I am in a bad position at the moment. Let's go ahead and get more cooldown. And we'll use the special. Heal up. Okay, stickers are a new system that was added with the recent update. These attach to your personal weapon and give it various buffs. Attack Up Stamp, level 1. Increase the damage of the weapon by 15%. Why not? Okay. We're close to having this maxed out, so may as well. And we found a Holozon box. You get these for defeating bosses and mini-bosses, and they can hold special items, they can give you upgrades to your weapons, upgrades to your passives, things like that. And in this case, we just found Hollow Bomb level 2. Increase explosion size by 15%. Why not? Let's see. I don't really want the Elite Lava Bucket. There are times that it's good, but there's other stuff I would rather get. Okay. Upgrading Nature Shield here is a cooldown reduction, so let's go ahead and get that. Honestly, Nature Shield is one of those weapons, it's really good to try and get that fully upgraded as quickly as you can, because the final level of it is really good. Okay, Sapling. Defeated targets have a 5% chance to drop saplings. A sapling heals 3% and increases Fauna's attack and speed by 30% for 15 seconds. I think we want that. I mean, eventually, you're going to end up getting all of your characters' unique passives anyway over time. So no reason not to take it right now. Don't really want to get caught behind that fence if I can help it. Because yeah, sometimes you'll just get these waves of enemies that, more than anything, they just kind of want to push you around. They're kind of stacked up on defense, so you can't take them out as easily. Okay, let's finish off Idol Costume. One less to worry about, and we have the best cooldown reduction on our special that we can get. Also, I apologize if a lot of what I'm saying is just kind of rushed and not making sense. There's a lot to explain with this game, and it is very hectic. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade Whisperer. Dodge the angry chickens. Okay, let's keep upgrading Nature Shield, because this gives us 2 more leaves that we fire each time. So, that's pretty good. Bit more coverage. And we also have an angry chicken following us now. A big angry chicken. So the various enemies are representations of each Hololiver's fans. And one of my personal favorites is on the screen right now because I appreciate a good pun. The alligators in detective outfits, they are related to, I believe her name is Ame Watson, but they're investigators. I love it. Guardian Tree. When healing, a branch will grow under a random nearby target, dealing 200% damage. That's very good. I think we took out the boss without noticing it, actually. Yep, there's a Holozone box. Honestly, we're getting close, so I'm just going to keep working on upgrading Nature Shield for the moment. What you got for us, Holozone? You always get some extra money when you open one of these. Okay, an extra level of the credit card. Why not? Upgrades will tend to focus on weapons you actually have, but if you have empty space, sometimes it will offer you something that you don't have, but you always have the option to turn it down. Okay, so like I said, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade Nature Shield. We have a couple of anvils here. As long as you're still leveling up your weapon within its usual capacity, upgrades are free, and they're guaranteed to succeed. You can use anvils on weapons you already have maxed out to add extra damage to it. However, the more you do it, the more you have chances of failure, and you have to pay the main game currency to do so. Go ahead and pop that. Okay, Nature Shield awakened. Shoot 2 additional leaves and aim towards targets. So now they home after they spiral out, which is very good. And we can go ahead and max out Whisperer. Okay, if you see an experience item like the one down there that's a little larger and has that pulsing light around it, that attracts all experience items to you. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. Okay, so now we can start upgrading some of our other weapons. I just really wanted to get the Nature Shield taken care of. Because, yeah, as you can see, it's really good once it's maxed out. Kind of a fire and forget weapon, which is good because you kind of have enough to worry about. As is generally the case with these sorts of games, you don't actually fire the weapons yourself, they just kind of do so on a timer. Angry chickens. So many angry chickens. Who poked the cuckoos? So the ultimate goal in this one is to reach 20 minutes. At that point, the stage's final boss will appear, and then you need to defeat that final boss. Do so, and you win. I've actually made it to the final boss of the Hard Mode Forest stage, but I have never beaten them. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we are. Trying my hardest to finish it. Okay. Oh, no. No consideration. Uber Sheep is... This is an item that generally, if you see it, you take it. Every 10 seconds, food will drop close by. Also increases food drop chance from defeated targets by 10%. This is basically longevity, because you get healing items. Go ahead and peek in the Holozon box here. Okay, upgrade for plug type Asakoko. Let's go ahead and finish off Guardian Tree. Upgrade that sheep. Health is starting to drop a bit, so yeah, let's pop that. There's an anvil in here somewhere, I believe. But, we have this for now. Okay, gonna go ahead and get the cutting board. Create a defensive wall that damages targets behind you. Effectiveness is increased on certain characters. There is quite literally a joke here. Don't think I'm gonna go into it. It'll probably get mentioned in the comments somewhere, I'm sure. But it is a good weapon, and I do want it for kind of the same reason I wanted the fan beam and the plug type Asakoko. Okay, so let's go ahead and start focusing on upgrading some of these. Fire an additional Asakoko, that's good. Another box. Upgrade for the cutting board. More angry chickens! But yes, we're getting more healing items, and even our saplings do count as healing items, so we're getting a lot of use out of Guardian Tree at this point. But also, enemies are getting mean. So we do have a more directed weapon now in the cutting board, which fires out behind you. So, yeah, strafing is actually going to have some use for us at this point. The warning signs let you know when certain enemy mobs are going to just rush through the screen like that, as kind of a heads up to get out of the way. Let's see here. Yep, upgrade fan beam. The cutting board has some good strength to it. But I think at this point our best option is to get in this mob and pop the special. Let's see, upgrade sheep again. A lot of enemies crossing through. I am going to regret having popped my special, aren't I? Keep giving me food. Fauna needs food badly. Okay. More weapon screen coverage. Good thing. Damage increases, also good. Holozon box. Hopefully good. Definitely. Because, yeah, right now, I really want to get the Plug Asakoko and the Fan Beam maxed. But yes, the game, it does go into a lot of Hololive memes and everything, which, I don't know a lot of them. I don't really follow Hololive all that much. I've seen clips of them and everything, but, like, you know, I can't tune into streams or anything like that. So it's basically just what I know through friends. Adds knockback on hit, that's a good thing. Okay. So we can go ahead and max out the Asakoko. So let's do that. So that one is taken care of. But yeah, so there are a lot of references that I might not know, so, like, if I don't mention a specific thing, that would be why. Chances are I just don't know what it's actually referring to. Okay, we have a couple of bosses on screen right now. That's kind of scary. Hard mode does not mess around. Bomb Stamp. Attacks have a 10% chance to cause an explosion that hits nearby targets for 30% of the weapon's damage. Honestly, no reason not to. So yes, Fubuzilla there, as I believe she's called, is scary. Big, painful lasers. Make sure and stay out of the way of that. Things are very dangerous right now. But I think we took out Fubuzilla at least. Honestly, the bigger threat between these two bosses, I think. Those lasers can just kind of come from nowhere and hurt you real bad. We'll go ahead and upgrade Uber Sheep. Check out Holozon, and then run, because, yeah, the kind of scribbly Ame is about to land on me. Okay, Fan Beam maxed. So now we have to wait for something to show up. In the meantime, we can work on upgrading other things. Let's go ahead and upgrade cutting board for now. There's what we need, the Golden Anvil. Things are a little busy at the moment, though. Sneak in here and get this, and we have a collab. By combining our max level Fan Beam with the plug type Asakoko, we get Dragonfire, the power of a once legendary dragon, the OG. Wherever you're facing, Fire Breath. It is one of my favorite of the collab weapons. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, let's go ahead and max out Uber Sheep. But yes, in addition to just being on brand for me, it is a really good collab item. So, it also frees up a space for more weapons. Let's go ahead and grab Idle Song. And we go ahead and get a spare level of that. Nice. I think I had an enemy just kind of attached to me there. That's not great. I'll go ahead and upgrade Sapling. And we have an Anvil. We should work on these. So yes, this is another forward-facing weapon, so it aims where you're looking. So again, strafing can be useful for us now. And yes, do be careful, there are certain enemy types that explode if you get near them. Go ahead and upgrade Idle Song a little bit more. let's see here. I really don't think I want minus 20 speed. Go ahead and upgrade the Holobomb. Finish off Sapling. We almost have Idle Song leveled up all the way, so that's good. There is another particular weapon I'm looking for at this point in time. You know, just so I'm not trapped in here, because that's really bad. I'll make use of that invincibility. Just kind of time things here. Okay, still 7 minutes to try and survive. And that's just to make the boss actually show up. Beating the boss is something else entirely. Let's see here. Okay, what is this one? I don't think I've seen this sticker. Weaken Stamp. Attacks have a 20% chance to reduce attack and defense of targets by 20% and 5% temporarily. Flower. Why not? Okay, Anvil. We're close to having Cutting Board maxed, so that's going to help out. Because that's one that, even by itself, once you have it fully leveled up, it starts throwing more cutting boards so you get more coverage. I think it does, like, all-around coverage, so it's not a bad weapon to have even just by itself. I do not want this. On a normal run, on normal difficulty, it's not a bad item, because it means you're getting more of the game's main currency, the coins. However, it also adds more enemies, makes them hit harder, and yeah, I don't want that on hard mode, thanks. Okay, so we also have Holobomb getting pretty high up there in level. I try my best to save her special for emergencies, which at the moment we're doing okay. We're not too boxed in. Things are manageable at the moment. I will probably regret saying that. Let's get some more Anvils going if we can. Okay, more credit card. More credit, more Anvils. Okay, let's max out the cutting board. Angry owls! Why is it always the birds? Get those hashtags ready. I think those plant things that went through are Fauna's fans, and they kind of look like a divergent evolution for Smoliv or something to me. They're here, they're angry, they're everywhere. max out the credit card, which normally would be a bad thing. Yeah, we are in a bad position at the moment. Okay, there's a golden Yagu, which gives you extra money if you can take it out. I'm not really focused on that at the moment. Let's see. I'll go ahead and grab the headphones. 15% chance to negate one hit and create a shockwave that knocks back all targets. Okay. So we have the cutting board and the hollow bomb maxed, which is what we wanted. Oh, things are busy. Give me that food. I think I heard an alert up here somewhere. Yes, golden anvil. So, we can combine the hollow bomb with the cutting board to get flattening board. Feel the wrath of cutting boards? We're just dropping giant cutting boards on the enemies now. So we have two collaborative weapons at this point. And there's some enemies firing at us. I forgot they actually were in the game before the update, that there were actually some enemies that could fire at you. Which is not good for us. I do need to make note of the fact that I do at the very least have an ult if I need to use it. I'm getting a lot of notifications of things popping up, but the enemies are kind of overwhelming at the moment. Okay. Adds one additional shot to ranged multi-shot weapons. Does not affect melee weapons. Nature Shield is not a melee weapon, so this might actually be good? I don't know if the bomb is really doing all that much for us. So, let's swap. So at this point, we can use this to just sell it off for some coins, or sacrifice it to strengthen an existing sticker. Which, kind of torn between these two, actually. But overall attack up is probably the better choice, so strengthen. Glow stick. That's the one I want. Throw a glow stick to a nearby target, and then it spins back to the player. Thank the Castlevania cross. Okay. Reduce the delay between attacks by 15%. Cooldown reduction is good, but I mean, we kind of have a good amount of coverage. I think I want to finish strengthening the attack up sticker. So yes, that puts it at max, so now our main weapon is doing 25% more damage. Okay, let's go ahead and max the idle song. Check out the Holozon delivery here. Upgrade for the glow stick, yes please. Further upgrade for it. Increases attack size of weapons by 10%, also increase pickup range by 30%. Although upgrading the headphones for more dodge chance is probably good. It's hard to say. I think I want the headphones. More deliveries. More glow sticks. An anvil. More glow sticks. This too would normally be something I would definitely go for, but I'm not super after money right now. I'm after survival. This might be good for us. Stun Stamp. Weapon hits have a 10% chance to stun enemies temporarily, but I kind of like the setup that we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Projectile up. Because, yeah, we should be getting more leaves coming out now. So, more use out of an already good weapon. 2 more minutes to survive to go against the final boss. Just grabbing experience where I can to try and level up and get more levels on the glow stick. I need 1 more level on it. Okay, if I can get to the anvil. Okay, glow stick is maxed. Okay, risky to go in there, but we have an ult if I need to pop it. So, combining glow stick and idle song, we get Idle Concert. Throw glow stick in all directions that explode into song. It's just another one that has really good all-around coverage. Let's get more revives. The exploding enemies are one of those that I'm not 100% sure what they're even supposed to be. Feel like upgrading Chicken's Feather is going to be important for us. More revives. Okay, headphones. Yeah. So much going on. But now it's time for the final boss. This thing. Okay, Chicken Feather is one of those that does not upgrade all the way to level 5. It stops at 3. But we can go ahead and upgrade the headphones. 30% chance to dodge. Let's see here. Finish upgrading this. Take advantage of some invincibility here where we can. Need food? Save us with the power of food. But yes, I've gotten to this boss before, but I have never actually beaten it. So here's hoping. I don't even specifically have anything I can upgrade normally, but I can try and just improve things. Increase base damage by 2. So, yeah. Okay, I'm guaranteed. I spend 30 coins, but I'm guaranteed to upgrade this, so yes. I got it! Alright! I should just record runs of these types of games more often. It apparently gives me good luck. Seriously, the last time I tried this, I felt like I was fighting her a lot longer than this, and just getting nowhere. And bigger and worse enemies were starting to swarm me, so defeating her here almost felt anticlimactic in a way because I just wasn't expecting it, and it took me a moment to register, wait, was that the sound of actually beating the boss? Oh man, but yeah, there you go. So, we actually completed the run. Which unlocks Stage 2 hard. But Stage 2 normal already gives me a lot of problems. Oh, man. Oh, well. It is at least progress, and that's what we're after. But yeah, that is HoloCure Save the Fans. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Runs of these kinds of games get stressful. But it's a fun stress.